Just do what you have to do.
I always do, Sam. I always do.
The thing you have to understand is this. The Sam Fisher you knew is dead. America killed him, asked him to make one sacrifice too many, cross one line too far. A drunk driver killed him, some anonymous asshole who ran down his daughter and vanished. She was the one thing in his life that humanized him. And his agency killed him. It set him up, turned him loose, and told him to pull the trigger on his best friend in a dirty New York City basement. Irving Lambert died by Sam's hand that day. And so did Sam. So he left. Left Third Echelon, left the life he knew, left America and Mom and apple pie, left it all behind. He hopped off the grid and went walkabout, looking for a reason to go on living. Eventually he found it. He caught a whisper in the wind that maybe his daughter's death hadn't been an accident. He heard a name. And he found somewhere to go looking. A city called Valletta. It's in Malta.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes?
Phone call for you. Please accept these compliments of your call.
Sam.
Who is this? How'd you find me?
Give me a little credit, Sam. Don't tell me you don't recognize my voice even after all this time.
Grim, what do you want?
To save your life. We can go from there. A team of armed men just entered the marketplace looking for you. They're closing in on your position. Unless you do exactly what I say, this will be a very short conversation.
I'm not doing a damn thing until you tell me how you found me.
We're Third Echelon. We've got an eye on everyone. Look up. You'll see it.
I see it.
Then I can take it back up to safe altitude, and you can get moving.
You still haven't told me how you found me.
Move. You've got multiple hostiles inbound on your position, and from where you're at, you're a sitting duck. Now get to that group of stalls in the market. There's a lot of cover for you there.
It's like the old days, huh, Grim?
Just like the old days, Sam. Are you carrying?
Yeah, but I'd rather not risk a firefight when there are civilians around.
That's very noble of you. But right now, what matters to me is getting you out of there in one piece. So get to that group of booths right now, or I can't help you, Sam.
Everybody leave! Get the fuck out of here! I said get the fuck out! Fast!
Good. Now let's get you a little closer to those targets in the light orbit. Go cover to cover until you reach the luggage stand. Make it there, and I might be able to help you out.
What if the guys aren't, huh? You think of that? Yeah.
I'm there.
Get some
Hang on.
goddamn backup.
I'm tapping
down
into the
here
city's power
now.
grid. That'll let me overload the transformers near you and blow out those lights.
Yeah. At least we know the guy's alone.
Hey there, kiddo. What's wrong?
I don't like the dark. It's scary. Turn on the light for me, please.
Come on, sweetie. There's nothing to be afraid of in the dark. Sometimes darkness is a good thing. Like when you want to go to sleep.
I could go to sleep with the light on.
When it's light, you can't see into a place that's dark. But when it's dark, you can see what's around you much better.
Really?
Really. So if there's monsters or bad people around, you can see them. And if you're in the dark, They can't see you.
I can't see you either. Can you please turn the light back on?
Okay. Then how about this? There's one really cool thing I didn't show you yet.
There is? Show me.
Okay, here it is. When you're in the dark and your eyes get used to it, you can see all sorts of things around you really well. And then you can do stuff with them.
Like what?
Now take a look at your mobile. You can see it really well, right? If there were monsters standing underneath it, because I can see it, maybe I could make it fall on them and they'd go away.
And it would fall on their heads and they wouldn't be bad anymore?
That's my girl.
Daddy, what was that?
Daddy needs you to stay in bed now, okay? He's gonna shut the door and he'll be back real soon, all right?
Okay, Daddy, I love you.
Stay in bed.
There you go, Sam. Nice and dark, just the way you like it.
What do you got, man? You got anything good?
This place is shit.
Now, you picked it, asshole. You said we'd get a couple of thou easy.
I heard there was metals and shit we could fence in here. The lady that lives here is hot. Maybe we could wait for her to come home.
Take it out and trade.
Now you're talking.
Dad, what did you do to them, Dad?
Sarah, baby, don't look.
What are you doing, Daddy?
What are you doing? Sam, talk to me. Sam?
Sam, are you there? Come on, don't check out on me.
Grim.
There you are. They brought in some reinforcements and the man calling the shots is with them. Get a hold of him. I'll ID him and you can figure out what questions to ask.
Well, who's paying the bills on this one? Kobin. Oh man, why we gotta keep working for this guy?
I've got an ID on the leader, Sam. His name is Dimitri Gramkos, a local street-level boss. He hires himself and his gang out on a regular basis.
Who's he working for now?
Why don't you ask him?
I think I will.
You see anything? No. Shit. This Fisher guy's smart. Probably ran out the back entrance of the market, left us here with our thumbs up our asses.
Not happening. Back's all blocked off. He's gotta come through here.
Hopefully before we die of old age. The hell is he hiding?
Cover me, you assholes! Gotta kill him! Forget it, guys! Fuck it, guys, let's do it now. No! Fisher doesn't walk out of here alive, you got it? $1,000 for the guy who kills Fisher. Gun him down!
Screw this. I'm out of here.
Looking for me, asshole. No more playing around. Who sent you?
I'm not telling you a goddamn thing! Okay, enough. You wanna know who sent me? It's Kobin. Andrei Kobin. Runs drugs, guns. Anything people want, he gets it for them.
Not good enough. Why does Kobin want me dead?
If I talk, he'll kill me. He drove the car that hit your daughter. Used to brag about it, you know? Heard you were coming, so he hired me to kill you before you killed him.
You should refund his money. Where do I find him?
You don't understand. Oh! He'd kill me! Oh, I didn't see nothing, man! I swear! In the city, the old museum on King George Street. It's his place now. Guards out front and on the sides. Don't tell him I told you.
Oh, I'm not gonna tell him a damn thing.
don't tell him I told you. But I knew all along that's where Sam would be going. Anything dirty in Malta ran through that mansion. Kobin's whole operation was based there, and he turned the place into a fortress. Which, to be fair, it pretty much was to start with. And that was before he filled the place with jumpy guys toting automatic weapons. But Sam knew Kobin was in there. And that he might know something about what happened to his daughter. So, Sam was going in, no matter what.
Drinking or are we going dancing? Do what?
This. Just go out and have a nice evening.
You mean stand up?
Of course this place is dead. It's way too early. Yeah, it doesn't fill up until midnight.
Body bags they've all got you spooked. That shit's nothing. With the shipment that we got in the back, those two stiffs in the hall pulling things out of this barn.
It turned out all right.
What do you mean? Smoked up and freaking out. You said it. Can't say I blame him. What, because of the shipment? That's bullshit. We've handled like 6 of these already.
You heard the client. They're very serious about this one.
They missed the hit on
Picture at the market. I guess it's up to us now, man. Man, did you see that list?
Well, that's if we get it out of here.
He eats them like candy, man. He probably wants a little flavor.
No. Whoa, man!
You're gonna stay locked in.
I need some confirmation, guys. Check in, would you?
You're the owner, you can't sell it, and you can't use it. Besides the goggles and covered in brain. You had to go there, huh? You really had to go there.
I'm just
Would
saying.
you shut up, both of you? I'm getting a feeling that Kobin is in way over his head for this one.
If he drowns, we drown with him.
Man, I liked you better when you were talking about the brains.
Come on. The sooner we get this loaded up, the sooner we get it to the Americans at the airport. The sooner we do that, the sooner we get paid. How we doing?
We're ahead of schedule. Don't tell those guys.
Yeah, no kidding. Any idea what this is?
Russian, that's all I need to know.
So this means we're using the usual pound for this run? He does all the tough shit.
Yeah, Kobin trusts him.
Quick and easy.
All I'm saying is I wouldn't want to be that guy right now, you know what I mean?
Roger. We'll get right on that.
You got that loaded?
Check.
The crates?
Anything I want to hear.
Yeah, check.
Transport materials?
Check.
The big crates?
Check.
I'll see you. Conduct on area sweep and report in.
That stuff?
Check.
I want regular reports.
Grim, you catch that one?
Confirmed, guys. We'll be shipping tonight. Let's do it.
Oh, shit! Sorry to interrupt.
What the fuck? Shit! Shit!
Mr. Kobin would love to see you, pussy. Show your face.
I'll keep an eye out around here, guys. Sure it's you, Fisher. You're close. Go fuck yourself.
Jesus. Damn it.
Fisher! You're playing games? Fuck. Hey, I'm not scared, you know. Fisher? Show yourself. It's a museum, not a park. Fuck. Fuck, who did this?
Hey, Fisher! Is this thing on?
You.
It is? Good.
Take the left.
I don't know how you got this far, Fisher.
You're on the
But
right.
you're not getting any further.
Be careful, watch your backs.
Well, you found me. That's as far as
We've
it
got to
goes.
find him first.
I'm not gonna let you
Flush him
goddamn
out and
finger
take him
on.
down.
You hear me? And you know why not? It's because you're gonna be dead. I have no idea where he went. You hear me? Dead, motherfucker! So if you want to run, I'll give you a head start. You keep coming. I'll be waiting.
you.
And I'll take care of you the same way I take care of everyone else who fucks with me. And one more thing. Your daughter, your precious little daughter,
I'm
she's a
fine
fucking
with
whore!
you, Fisher. You'll be our new piece of art. That's it, bitch. Look around. Choose your wall. I'll hang you on it. Coleman wants to see you dead, Fisher. Stay sharp. He's gotta be somewhere nearby. I know you're in the museum. What are you doing, Fisher? Admiring the paintings? Fuck you!
I can't see him anywhere. Shit.
I'll find you and I'll kill you, Fisher. You'll be our new piece of art.
He's gone. He's just fucking gone.
That's it, bitch. Look around.
Where the hell is he?
Going down.
You think this place is haunted?
Why are you gonna worry?
Boss, what if he comes through the window?
Then you shoot him! What kind of fucking stupid question is that? You get this straight. Nobody is going anywhere until Fisher is dead. Until he shows up, all you gotta do is shut up and get ready to shoot. Are we clear?
Yeah, boss.
I said shut up!
Easy there, boss. Come on, somebody take it easy. I'm ready. Are you idiots ready? I'm ready. I'm ready right now.
I'm not hearing anything. Are you hearing anything? Shit! You, Anton, go check it out. See what's going on behind that door.
Boss, I don't see him.
What are you waiting for? Fucking kill him! Screw you, Fisher! This is my house, you hear me? My house!
Let's check out the area, guys.
Why don't you just goddamn die? You're not getting me! You got nothing, you hear me? Nothing! Die, you bastard! Die! You're not bulletproof, are you? I'm gonna blow your brains out! Hold still and die!
Andrae Kobin, were you saying something about my daughter?
Oh, God, no. Yeah, I was just messing with you, man. I didn't mean it. I swear I didn't mean it.
Then make it up to me. Tell me why you killed her.
I can't tell you. All you can do is kill me. It was just a job. They just gave me a picture and told me to provide a body. That's all it was, a dump job.
They isn't good enough. Who were you working for?
I can't tell you. I'm still working for them. They'll gut me if I tell you.
They're not the ones you should be worried about right now.
You don't get it, Fisher! They're bigger than you. They're bigger than me. Don't you see? They told me you were coming. Drop it, Fisher! Drop it! You won't be hurt!
Sam, you need to go with them.
The hell I do.
Please. You have to trust me on this one.
If you're talking to the Ice Queen, Fisher, I'd advise you to listen. She knows all sorts of things you'd be interested in. What took you so fucking long?
Don't move! Hands in the air!
That's it, Fisher! Nice and easy!
Man, this is Ghost Hawk 1. We've secured Panther and are ready to return to base.
All right, Grim. You get this one. But if it's a setup... Son of...
Serve you right, cocksucker!
I'll be happy when we drop off Sleeping Beauty.
So will Reed. I saw his people out by his chopper ready to go. He's probably impatient.
Look, Colonel Prentice, I got us here as fast as I could.
Yes, you did, Oscar. Tom Reed's just not a patient man.
Colonel, I don't mean to be pushy on this one, but I do need to talk to you about my pay.
I was told Kobin was handling that.
Well, yes, sir, but since there were these changes, you see, extra passengers with extra gear and a longer flight plan.
Tell you what, Oscar. Take it up with Colonel Reed. He'll take care of you.
It was clear someone wanted to talk to Sam. That's why they went to all the trouble of setting him up with Kobin's. That's why they tranked him and flew him back home. They needed him docile when they offloaded him at their private airstrip up in the Blue Ridge, because if they hadn't, he would have taken that place apart with his bare hands.
He's awake.
Fuel isn't free, man.
Colonel Prentice, Major Robertson. We don't have time to chat. Our timetable says your men need to move.
Everything's operational, Director Reed. We start deployment at 900 hours this morning.
Good, keep things going on your end. I'm heading back to Third Echelon to prep things there.
Oh, our people will be just fine.
Never had any doubts. Now, gentlemen, if you'll excuse us, I need a minute with Miss Grimsdottir here. There's a loose end that needs tying off.
Of course. Major?
Right. Fisher's all yours, Anna. You packaged him for us in Malta, you get to unwrap him here. Find out what he knows about the EMPs, how he knows it, and why he's been hunting our friend Mr. Kobin.
Might take a while, Tom. He's been trained to resist interrogation.
I'm authorizing you to use whatever persuaders you need, chemical or otherwise. Get the answers, and dispose of them. Just don't be as messy this time.
Well, I'll keep that in mind. Anything else?
Just get to it. And call me when you have something. I'll be at HQ.
Listen to me. I'm working for President Caldwell as a mole inside Third Echelon. Reed's the new director, and he's working hand in hand with our hosts here, a PMC called Black Arrow. They're running a pipeline for stolen Russian EMP tech through Malta, and Reed's stonewalling any kind of investigation into it.
Reed's stonewalling the president.
He's got serious political coverage from somewhere, and the president isn't getting anywhere through channels. We know they're in the final stages of prep for something very ugly, but what we don't know is what it is or where it's going down.
Really? Then again, you seem more interested in field work these days.
Stop it. I need you to do this. The second I make a move, my cover is blown. But you're on the outside now. You are free to act.
I don't do this sort of thing anymore.
Tell that to the men you killed in Malta. Now, if you don't make it look like you escaped and attacked me, I'm dead. So make it look good, Sam. Hit me. Do what you have to do.
Grim, let me remind you, I'm out of the game.
You're not out. All it took was one hint about her. Only one hint about Sarah, and you dove right back in.
What do you know about her?
I know she's alive. How's that for starters?
You're lying. She's dead. Lambert told me she was dead, and I take his word over yours.
She's alive, Sam, and I know where she is. I've known all along.
You're lying. Why should I believe you?
Because my people have her. If you help me, you get to see her again. If you don't, it's out of my hands.
Do not lie to me about this, or I'll kill you. You understand me? I will kill you!
Sam, I've been lying to you about this for years. Okay. Okay, that'll do. Good work.
Shut up.
Here. My car's just outside their security gate. It's a red T208. I disabled the GPS locator chip, so Third Echelon's birds can't find it. And take this snake cam. It's linked with this phone. The signal's encrypted.
In case you get lonely.
So I can set up a call with Sarah to prove to you that she's alive and unharmed. Now we need to get you out of here without them coming after you. C4 should help with that. There's some right outside. Get it and call me back.
I don't get the gun?
Just point it at the right people.
Oh, I will.
took a guy who was already 9/10 homicidal badass and then turned him into a whole new level of killing machine.
And then they brought him here. Why?
Grim, I've got the package.
Good. Now here's the plan. They may not be able to track my car by GPS, but they've got a chopper on site. That means they don't need to.
They'll just blow me off the road.
We're far enough out into the sticks that no one will notice. You need to disable that chopper, or you're not going anywhere.
Roger that. That would be better to hold off on the detonation.
Any sign of hostiles, report...
We have 100% full coverage.
Let it settle, we'll do another pass. There's no second chances with this stuff.
You think it's really gonna work?
Don't know. But I don't want to be the guy flying this thing who finds out the hard way that did it. It's not gonna dry quick enough.
It better. We're field testing this stuff sooner than I'd like.
Better keep laying it on, man.
When do you think we'll be done?
Soon.
That's what you always say.
And I'm never wrong, am I? What is this crap anyway?
Shielding material.
Well, what's in it?
It's copper on top of a fiberglass matrix. U.S. Army started working on it in the 90s. Our R&D guys perfected it.
I guess they're good for something.
Don't underestimate the value of having the smart guys on your side.
Smart guys always make dumb mistakes, though.
Son of a bitch! Fuck! Holy shit!
Fuck me.
God! Give it up, man! I'm not falling for it! We have a funny guy on site, guys. Someone should go check if the lady is still okay with Fisher.
I don't believe this.
I know you're here somewhere! Come on out, it's a private airfield!
Jesus Christ! I'm gonna find whoever did this, man. I promise you.
Stay cool. He's here somewhere.
Give it up! I know you're here somewhere. Let's see how tough you are.
Grim, I've taken care of the chopper. Now I need to take down the field's electrical grid.
Good call. Black Arrow jury-rigged the hell out of the original system when they converted the airfield from civilian use.
So it's vulnerable. The power relays are probably the weakest point. Where do I find them?
One of the barracks had one put in, exposed inside the building.
And that's my best bet.
Attention all personnel. The mess hall is now closed until further notice.
Unit 1 ready to check. Unit 4, is the access road clear? Unit 4 and 6, you're on cleanup detail. Unit 3, and
All personnel are reminded that non-essential use of staff vehicles is forbidden. Anyone found using field-rated vehicles for private purposes will be subject to formal discipline.
What do we got?
Nothing special. Gear press 8 hours to shut eye and then roll out.
I like a smooth operation.
No such thing.
Hey! Oh!
Unit 3, start your sweeping. Report location immediately.
enough to cover the whole field. We got movement in the power room! Motherfucker! Nobody escapes from our airfield, Fisher!
We lost power. Get the backup generator running. Move it!
Bring it, asshole! Give me your best shot! Think it's funny? Wait till I catch you! Come on, Fisher! Show yourself! Drop your weapon and surrender! Now! Track this guy down! Let's go! They told us you were a badass, Fisher! This is pathetic! Oh, man! Come on out! Promise to make it quick! The son of a bitch killed me. What's the lady saying, Fisher? Hey guys, stand down. Stay alert. It's not here. I don't got time for bullshit games, asshole! Come out!
Nice job. Now, my car is parked just outside the gate off the main lot, but as things stand, you won't get far.
What haven't you told me?
There's a satellite dish on site with an uplink to a private spy bird. Use some C4 to take it out.
I thought your car was clean.
It is. But if they get a visual lock on you from the sat, it won't matter.
Why don't you go see if there's anything else you forgot to mention?
Would you stop bitching already?
I don't got time for games, asshole! Come on out!
Someone...
He's just gotta screw up once, then we've got him!
You will be if you don't stop bitching.
Come on, show me here!
Ready or not, asshole, here I come! You got no way! Watch it!
Search the area. Let's get this guy.
You're a bloody prisoner, Victor. You're like a rat in a junkyard.
You should have stayed with the lady, Fisher. Shit.
Grim, the dish is taken care of.
Then let's get you out of here. My car is outside the gate. All the pursuit vehicles are inside. This isn't an accident. Fry their security system, and they're not going anywhere.
Well done. Good thing I didn't hit you harder.
Victor Kosте speaking.
Vic, it's Sam. I'm in town and could use a little help.
If you're asking for help, we better do this face to face. And what the hell's going on back there?
I thought you'd recognize the sound. Remind you of anything?
Yeah. Iraq.
Yo, Sam, how's your little girl?
She's doing fine. I got a picture from her in the mail. I think her mom helped her draw.
Nice. My kids don't draw me pictures or write or anything.
They don't write because you can't read, man.
Clap it up. But when I get out of here...
Hey, you're going to kindergarten.
You know, I hear they got entrance exams at kindergarten now, Sam. I don't know if Vic's gonna make it in.
Down! Everybody down! Look out! Don't move!
Sam trusted me because of what we'd been through together in the Gulf. That's why he called me after Third Echelon did their little number on him. He needed someone to watch his back. I was the only one who could.
Hey, what's your name, fucker? قل لي ما اسم كتيبتك. Tell me the name.
Thanks, Vic.
Yeah, well, don't thank me till we're out of here.
When's backup coming?
Good question. Wofford Base. This is Husky. I got 2 for a ride out of here.
Husky, this is Wofford Base. You are one lucky son of a bitch. We'll have a bird in the air as soon as we can pinpoint your location.
Roger that, Wofford. We are at... We gotta move! Sorry, Sam.
Husky, this is Baldwin. You still down there?
Roger that, Priscilla.
Why don't you boys sit your asses down and we'll come get you?
We're not going anywhere. Hear that, Sam? We're getting out of here!
Thanks for coming back for me, Vic.
You don't leave a brother behind, Sam. You don't leave family.
That op started a change in Sam. One that would take years to really show itself. Years of figuring out what that change meant. But Sam's deal with Grim meant he needed intel on EMPs and Black Arrow right now. Sam never asked for the little things, which meant this was big. The other question was where to meet. We picked the National Mall, public space, lots of crowds for cover, open approaches. It made life tricky for the spotters. I could dodge them, and Sam, he could find them, and he did.
Hey, Sam, I'm being tailed here. Black Arrow wants to crash our party.
It's not a secret that we know each other, Vic. They're watching you, hoping to catch me.
I think I'm insulted. You better take him out quietly so we can talk before we get back.
What else
It's okay,
is new?
baby. Don't make a scene. It's not that much money.
Serious, Sam.
I'm not gonna let us be taking
If they
advantage
spot
of.
you or the crowd does, the meat is off. Too much heat. I'll get to it.
Hurry up, folks! It's the last ride of the night! It's your last chance to see the entire city of Washington, D.C. from the top.
Remember, people, caution is the target. Just the bait. Wait for him to lead us to Fisher, then let me know, and we'll have backup down here so fast it'll make your head spin. Got it?
Why are you following me?
I wasn't following you. I swear.
Talk to me about Victor Coste.
He's just this guy. I swear, I don't know anything else.
Looking for me?
Oh, crap. You're Fisher. Don't hurt me. I don't know anything.
To see what it holds. Step aside. Tickets will be $100 twice the price.
Tell me about your plans for me and your cost.
Fuck, Fisher. I was supposed to call it in when we saw you. Backup's waiting. Ready to take you in.
Time for a change of plans, then.
Yes, you, my friends. I give you this one last chance. Don't walk away.
Good. Maybe we can do it again sometime.
Last ride, folks. Last ride, huh? Make it the most amazing one of the night. That's right, there's still one chance.
What do you think?
I don't know. It looks pretty scary.
Oh, come on. The fair's closing pretty soon. Take a chance. Live a little.
Last chance to win a prize,
Come on,
fellas.
pal. It's
Last
almost
chance
closing
to
time.
impress
Give me
your
one more
ladies,
shot.
right?
It's all right, sir. Rules. You got, like, 10,000 stuffed animals back there? Give me one more shot. Your manager won't let you do. Like I said, no, it's not that.
Got a minute to talk.
Oh, shit! You're Fisher, are you? Shit!
You owe me a free round.
Why are you following Victor Coste?
This was just bait. A lone associate. We were waiting for you. Told to call it in when we saw you.
Matter of principle. Now listen, you give me another.
And she's trying to convert you.
I'll think about it.
Just take it easy, okay?
You've seen them too? Yeah.
There you are. Here, put this on. We don't have a lot of time. Those spotters had to have backup. So we'll go over the basics here, cover the rest by phone.
Sounds good.
Look in the bag, you'll find your favorite pistol.
I didn't get you anything.
Shut up, Sam, there's no time. You'll also find something I borrowed from a buddy over at DARPA. It's a portable EMP generator. Low intensity, short range. The bag's shielded so you can stash your gear in there, but hit the trigger, you'll fry everything around you to use as juice.
Nice. What else do you have for me?
There's a file in the bag, but here's the short version. There's an R&D house called Whitebox, a DoD contractor that does work on EMP technology.
So,
6 months ago, they suddenly contract out all their security to those assholes over at Black Arrow. Now, that's a breaking pattern for them. They don't do corporate security. And based on what you told me about them...
Might be a connection.
Bingo. It's slim, but you've gone Fifth Freedom based on less. All right, time for you to go. And you ping me when you reach safe distance, and we'll talk more about Whitebox before you go in.
Will do. Stay safe, Vic.
By order of the Department of Public Works, this fair and the museum are now closed. We have detected a gas leak on site. Everybody is to leave the fairgrounds in an orderly fashion immediately. Attention! There's a gas leak on the site. For your safety, we need you to proceed to your cars in an orderly fashion immediately. I repeat, this is for your safety.
Where the hell is he? He's gotta be somewhere over there. Fuck that. Hold position. Don't go in there.
No way we're sticking on. That's Fisher! Open fire!
That's the airfield, Fisher! Your turn now!
We're not stupid, asshole!
Reload
going in there!
God damn! The fair's closing, Fisher!
Show me how you did it back at the airfield, Fisher! Come get me! You left us at the airfield to come to the fair? Come on, Fisher! At the airfield! Throwing a frag! You're gonna die, Fisher! City workers, Mr. Fisher! We're here to protect you! Show yourself! Where did that come from? Hey! Fisher's over there! Oh, shit! For our guys at the airfield! You don't stand a chance, Fisher! Come on out! Keep his head down! I'm reloading! We're city workers! We're here to protect... You got lucky at the airfield! You better hide! It won't be like at the airfield! Nowhere to run! Hey! It's no get! Where the... I think I got something. Wait one. Son of a bitch. Jesus! We won't... Tonight, Fisher!
All those years you were lying to me.
It was for the greater good, Sam. And I would do it again in a heartbeat, for the same reasons.
Guess I never did know you.
No, you didn't. And you still don't.
When Sam came to me for help, I wasn't gonna say no. He'd always been more the lone wolf type, and he needed a little reminder on the value of sticking your neck out. After the fun and games at the monument, Sam headed to White Box. The goons who bought the place had already gotten what they wanted out of it and were moving it off-site. But he didn't care what they were taking out. He wanted to get in. Not that a double-walled EMP containment structure has a lot of back doors. He just needed one.
So, Vic, how do I get in this box?
Look for an industrial air exchanger on the side of the building. Breach it, then go for their security monitoring setup downstairs. Your next objective should be easy to pick out once you've accessed the camera feeds.
Famous last words.
Colonel Prentice wants it as clean and empty as the President's head, understood?
Bright side. Coffee's gotten better.
Let's see. Armed guards posted throughout the building versus an espresso machine. What wins?
Oh, grow up. We got bought out, and the new owners brought in their private security. It happens all the time, particularly with projects at this security clearance. I'm telling you, we're not getting the amplification effect that we're looking for.
What about the readings on Run 1994? Robertson seemed keen on those.
Robertson isn't qualified to interpret the data, even if he is collecting all of it. I'm thinking those were statistical noise.
I think you're being too quick to dismiss the results.
Come on, people. You said you'd be done 2 hours ago.
What? We're not working fast enough for you? You think you can tell me how to do my job? I'm going to tell Lucius Galliard that you are interfering in our work. What do you think about that?
You hear that?
I did. But what he doesn't realize... is that we work for Galliard, too.
You can't. You just... I just did. Now you got a choice. Get back to work. Where you next?
Not this one. Need her at the Bravo site. You can have the other as long as he's useful. Finish and start final phase.
And the rest of the building?
Roll it all back.
What? You can't! This is unacceptable!
You! Keep Poindexter here working. I got a cleanup to supervise.
God, somebody help! Don't kill me.
Answer my questions and we'll see. What are you working on that requires this kind of lockdown?
Electromagnetic pulse countermeasure stuff for DARPA, mostly. Or we were. Since Robertson got here, it's been all project-driven.
Robertson? What's his deal?
You mean besides letting Black Arrow take over the lab? He collects all the experimental data and wipes it off the rest of the systems. It's bad for workflow, and only he can see the big picture of what we're working on.
What about Lucius Galliard? Where does he fit in?
He's my boss, the owner of the company, and the guy who hired Black Arrow and Robertson to do security.
I'm thinking it might be a good idea to relieve Robertson of that data. Can you get me in?
I could get you into the elevator.
Good. Do it, then get out.
I think I'd rather stay. Some of my friends, they might need my help. Maybe I can.
Good luck.
Help!
You don't have to do this. Goddamn nerd. Can't even die like a man.
Scientists alive in the outer.
Enjoy the flight.
We're gonna need them more than once. And you know what?
You want to get the lights back on? Fine, I'll turn them on myself. Fire in a place like this. Worried about breaking something. The last thing you want to do is put you into some lab equipment that's full of pressurized gas. Yeah.
Find down.
Because it depressurizes fast. All over your face, too. That doesn't sound good. Major disturbance here. We might have a hostile in the lab. Let's give his head to Colonel Prentice. Come on. The lab isn't a place to hide. There are mad scientists everywhere. You like to play games, huh? Well, I ain't playing.
cool. This guy bleeds like everybody else.
Come on out! We've got the whole white box covered! You ain't got a chance!
You can't stay hidden forever.
Quit hiding! Everything looks clear now, but stay alert, just in case.
Watch your back. He might try to circle around us.
God damn!
What do you think you are?
That's it! He's gotta be over there!
Give me a break!
Get some! Position! That's enough, Fisher!
You think that's funny, asshole? I'll give you something to laugh about. Tell me where that came from. I think it came from there. You're gonna end up like
Sam, I know you're inside White Box. I can help. Just let me know when you reach Robertson's system.
So you heard everything. What a surprise. But now you're supposed to have good news about Sarah.
She's on the line. That's why I called. Make it quick.
Dad?
Sarah, is it you? Are you okay?
They told me you were dead, Dad. They told me that you'd been killed.
They told me the same thing about you.
Sorry, Sam. Time's up.
Graham.
Later. You've got work to do.
What was that? Unit 2, what's your look?
Drop your weapon and watch your eyes! I'm throwing a flashbang! You're pushing your luck, Victor! No!
Everyone double check to make sure you've cleared your sector. We can't afford to overlook anyone.
Motherfuck! We gotta find this guy, quick! Thanks for giving blood! Yes again, I see... Whoa, what the... Where is this guy, huh? Forever, asshole! Run out and track this guy down! Let's go! Thought you were some kind of badass. This is just sad.
Yeah! Jeez! I think he's over there! I knew you'd show up, Fisher! Got him! Right there! There you
are! Getting a little cocky there. I can see Robertson's system from here. Talk to me, Grim.
Good. Now think about making this room a hostile environment for uninvited guests. I might need you to be on that system for a while, and I don't want you interrupted.
Remote detonation mines should do the trick. Sam here. I'm looking at Robertson's system.
Perfect. Can you get me a back door?
Just like old times. You've got root access and a socket address.
Thanks. I'm setting up a capture so I can download everything he's got.
All of the EMP data is on there.
A couple of analysts I trust are looking forward to seeing it. Okay, Sam. The link is active and the pipe is full.
But I'm done here.
Not quite. I need you to babysit this from your end. If the connection goes, I can't reestablish it from here.
So, nobody else gets their hands on this box.
From what I'm seeing, that system could be used to shut down the site's connectivity. I'd be locked out and we'd be out of luck.
Then I'd better get ready. Company's coming.
Drop your weapon and surrender, now!
Don't come down on me, asshole! Where are you? I've lost him. We need to sweep the area fast. Send backup now.
Copy that. Get there as quick as I can.
Anybody have a line on the target?
Ready to die, asshole!
Stack up with walker zones!
Move it! Go, go, go!
Grenade! Watch it! I'm a pretty tough guy. You got nowhere to run. Show yourself. You're not at the fair now. You're gonna die here. Got him! Throwing a grenade!
Don't want to try those odds again.
Sooner or later, you're gonna have to move. And when you do, hit the switch. Ooh, I'm scared.
I think I'm done here, Grim. Maybe I'll go look for this galleon.
Motherfucker!
Not directly, but let me get back to you on this. Don't go after him until I do. In the meantime, we'll have an analyst working on Robertson's data.
How did Sam get on site at the Lincoln Memorial? Easy. Secret Service acting on orders from the President got him there. Why'd they do that? That's a little trickier. You see, the name Lucius Galliard got Grim's attention. She knew he was a businessman Reed was working with. But Reed kept things compartmentalized, and that was one of the aspects of his operation Grim had no access to. It pissed her off. What Grim did know was that Reed was meeting Galliard at the memorial in the morning, right after some bullshit photo op speech the VP was giving. Galliard's people were handling event logistics, which was why he'd be there. Grim took it to the President, who didn't like the coincidence. She wanted to know what they were talking about, and that meant getting Sam on site for audio surveillance. And more, if necessary.
I'm inside. What now?
The President's on the line, Sam. We need to eavesdrop on the conversation Reed's about to have with Galliard.
So bug the memorial.
We thought of that, Mr. Fisher. Galliard's people scrubbed the site in preparation for my Vice President's charming little speech. And there was no time to get new equipment in place.
And what's plan B?
You are. This morning's camera equipment is still in place. Get to the control booth, hack the camera controls to record the conversation, and uplink the feed to us.
Just like that. All right, I'm on it.
What did you think? Of what? The speech? Yeah, I thought it was... Did you vote for him? In the primaries, I'm a little surprised the administration...
All right, Grim. I'm in the camera booth. Now what?
You need to sync the feed from the console to me so that I can see what we're getting. It should be easy to hack.
Hang on.
That's it. Now I need you to get comfortable with those camera controls. We're dealing with directional mics here, high-end, but they're integrated with the camera focus. Get Reed and Galliard in the shot, and we'll get the audio. Miss them, and we get nothing.
And here they come now.
You need...
I'm glad you can make it. We've got some last-minute logistic issues to discuss.
We're 24 hours out and you want to talk paperclip requisitions here, now.
The site's clean, and I knew you'd be here since your company did the setup on the Samson speech.
One of my companies, yes. I have several. Which includes Black Arrow, which I assume is what you want to talk about.
We can talk about Black Arrow's shortcomings later. I want to talk about what I need to make this go off smoothly.
Do you now?
I was impressed that he said that. What did you think of Samson's speech?
Piece of grandstanding. He should give his writers a raise.
He swears he writes all his speeches himself.
I'm sure it plays well for the folks back home. I don't like the chances.
You don't like Samson?
I don't trust Samson. But we're using it. Which is, incidentally, something you should keep in mind.
My, are you actually threatening me? I thought we were both more civilized than that. This is what your people want.
The people I represent want you to deal with Fisher. Stop wasting time. Stop wasting their money.
If Megiddo's getting cold feet...
Let me make this clear, Reed. Megiddo planned this operation. Megiddo paid for this operation. And Megiddo would be very upset if anyone were allowed to interfere with it.
He's not going to interfere, because my men will deal with them, since Black Arrow wasn't able to.
I'll worry about Black Arrow. You Stick to the plan. It's interesting that you chose this place to meet, of all places.
And why would you say that?
The eyes of history are upon it. We will be making history. Make no mistake about that.
I'd rather keep our part in things out of the history books.
Thank you. Really? I thought you enjoyed the spotlight more than that.
I'll do the song and dance when I have to, but the man on stage is the one with the least cover.
And cover's important, especially at a time like that.
Which would explain why you're still here.
Executive oversight. I hate leaving things to chance or third party.
You're supposed to be in Paris. All hell's about to break loose. My men will be very busy, so I cannot guarantee your safety.
I'm not asking you to.
Are you sure? This is to protect you and the operation.
Some things require a personal touch. Now, if that's everything, we're done here. I'll see you when it's over.
Goodbye, Lucius.
Let's go after Reed.
No, the smart play is to talk to Galliard. We can find Reed later.
I concur. I want to know more about Megiddo, and Lucius Galliard is the only source we have.
Okay, go. I'll freeze Galliard in place.
Galliard.
Mr. Galliard, my name is Anna Grimsdottir. I'm calling on behalf of Tom Reed at Third Echelon.
I know who you are. I just finished talking with your boss. What does Reed want now?
Director Reed felt that the resolution that you two came to probably wasn't satisfactory for all sides, and was wondering if you'd be open to further discussion on the matter.
Oh, how very thoughtful of him.
You really shouldn't talk to Grim like that.
Guards! Where the hell are my guards?
It's just you and me, Lucius. Let's talk. What's your connection with Reed?
If you ask nicely, I'd tell you. He's just hired help. God, you're thick. This is bigger than Reed, bigger than Third Echelon. They're just convenient.
Then why does Reed want you out of town?
Your enhanced interrogation techniques need work. He wants to run the show when the EMPs are triggered. There's 3 of them scattered around the city. In a few hours, they go off, and he gets to play commando. There are people he wants to impress.
The EMPs. Where do I find them?
Say please. I don't know. That's part of the plan. You see? You can't stop it, Fisher. It's too big. It's too late. And the people I work for, this is just part of what they've got going on.
Megiddo. Who are they?
Try harder, Fisher.
Megiddo. Who are they?
They're the ones who run this town. In Moscow, in Beijing, and any other place that matters. They're the ones who are going to get me out of this in one piece. And once Reed is finished at the White... That's all Reed now.
Damn it.
Officer in trouble!
Sam, what's happening?
Galliard's dead. The shooter's running.
We need him alive. He may be our only link between Third Echelon and Megiddo.
I've got a visual. He's on the stage.
No harm, no foul. Take it easy, buddy.
He just ducked into the VIP tent. Hurry up, Sam. We're gonna lose him. Went over the fence.
All units, we have an officer in trouble at Lincoln Memorial. All units in the vicinity.
Use non-lethal force when dealing with the police. No killing. President's orders.
This guy's a cop killer!
down. Keep going, dead ahead. The large tent in front of you, ducked into it. He's outside and on the move again, Sam.
Officer in trouble!
What the hell is this shit? There. You want to play games now? Too late! Too late!
Heads up, Sam. The police are pulling back from your location.
Any idea why?
I'll tap into their Como to find out.
Everybody out! Now!
I'm seeing him exit the cafe. He's headed for the parkway, Sam. He's headed for that car. We're going to lose him. Sam, are you all right?
Theory.
It shows you how much Sam changed that he would even think about going after Third Echelon. He'd been a company man, loyal to the bone. But now, here he was, ready to rip the guts out of the beast. The building's weakness was in the power supply. The main feed and primary backup ran through the basement parking garage. With a little C4 in the right places, Sam could cut the power to the building long enough to slip inside Third Echelon. That was good enough for Sam. He was going in, and he wanted them to know he was coming.
Sam, are you in the garage?
I smell like a spare tire.
It was the best way. Now I need you to use the C4 you packed to take out the building's primary and secondary transformers. Do it simultaneously when you reach the front desk, and you'll have a short window before the emergency power puts security back online.
They're both on the parking level, right?
Right, but in 2 separate rooms. And don't be seen or they're gonna seal the security doors and you're done. And don't give those surveillance cameras a show.
It's clear to me. We need to lock down all the external garage access. Worried about someone wandering in by accident? Got a way to crack the encryption routine on the key cards. I still think we should have gone with palm print scanners on the elevator for redundancy. It's Reed's call, not ours. Things were secure, so I guess we're secure. Nothing's on crack. You know that. You're not gonna start hauling off the old Sam Fisher stories, are you?
Holy shit!